This woman is waiting for her interview. Unexpectedly, a janitor suddenly notices a nail polish stain on the floor, so she immediately grabs a towel. She crouches down and starts wiping it, but no matter how hard she wipes, she can't remove it. What's worse is if the manager comes by for an inspection and sees this, he'll definitely dock her pay. The janitor is sweating profusely in anxiety. She asks the people around her for help, but no one is willing to step forward to help her. At this moment, a woman walks up. She tells her that this kind of stain must be wiped with alcohol, but the janitor says she only has perfume. The woman takes the perfume. She pours a little on the nail polish. The next second, the floor looks brand new again. But this act doesn't earn her any praise from others. Instead, she's mocked. They say she should be interviewing for a janitor position. This makes the woman very dejected. Soon it's 9 o'clock at night. The company is about to close, but the woman still hasn't been called for her interview. At this moment, the janitor from earlier happens to pass by. She sees Annie still waiting, so she comes over to ask about her situation. Why is she so persistent? The woman says that at her age, getting an interview is very difficult. At this moment, the interviewer suddenly calls out her name. The woman is very excited when she hears her name, so she immediately hands over her resume. However, the interviewer tells her there were too many people today, and they've already gotten off work, and asks her to come back tomorrow morning. The woman doesn't complain. So the next day, early in the morning, she waits for the bus bright and early. She's afraid of being late. However, when she arrives at the company again, she only sees that janitor. It turns out the janitor is actually the owner of this company. Yesterday's incident was actually a test for the interviewees, and the woman is the only person who passed the interview. The boss really appreciates her, and decides to personally mentor her. So during a meeting, the boss asks the employees how to attract customers. The answers the others give don't satisfy the boss at all, so she asks the woman to share her thoughts. At first, the woman doesn't dare to speak up. She's afraid of being laughed at. But after seeing the boss's encouraging look, she shares her idea. She believes they can carefully understand customers' needs and work hard to solve their problems. Even if the customers don't buy at that moment, they'll come back to buy later because of this experience. The boss is very satisfied after hearing this. Before long, through her hard work, the woman becomes a department manager.